Don't open until first disagreement. Couple gets wedding gift from wise aunt. Open it 9 years later. A mysterious box loomed in the background of a couple's marriage, giving them both a sense of unease and anticipation. Would the two ever have the courage to open it and face what's inside? Like any marriage, partners are bound to face conflict and sometimes even come to a point where they may want to terminate their nuptials. However, by 2016, and with 9 years of marriage behind them, Kathy and Brandon Gunn had faced all these demons head-on. They remained strong, not allowing anyone or anything to break their union. However, there was a strange elephant in the room in the form of a box that Kathy's great-aunt Allison had given the duo as a wedding gift. It had a message attached, which read, "Do not open until your first disagreement." They had their fair share of friction at this point, but had yet to open the box, fearful that it would symbolize a failing marriage. Quite opposingly, the symbolism was much more beautiful than either imagined. The duo finally chose to open the gift, although when they did, they found its contents were unimportant. The box, in and of itself, instead had played a role. Kathy realized. For 9 years, that box sat on a high shelf in various closets gathering dust, yet it somehow taught us about tolerance, understanding, compromise, and patience. This story was shared online with netizens flocking to the post, which gained 23,000 reactions, 4,000 shares, and 11,000 comments. The heart-touching story was specifically shared on Facebook, with many positive comments coming through. One individual wrote, "I'm getting married in 2 weeks, and to get a gift like this would be so symbolic of what marriage is all about. A beautiful gift from someone so special." Although pictures were provided in the post of the actual objects in the box, no one could see it, as the shots were vague. Many commenters were curious, borderline demanding to know what was in the box. It turns out the gifts in the box were classical, including money and bath products, with a note directed at Kathy telling her to draw a bath and buy a meal they would both enjoy. On the other hand, Great Aunt told Brandon, via a note that said to buy a bottle of wine and flowers with the money. Admittedly, a perfect way to calm the stormy weathers of any argument. A disagreement with a wife, husband, or life partner can be extremely painful. However, once they pass away, we may even find ourselves missing those silly fights. One widower, Rich Bear, found himself in this position, and like Kathy and Brandon, a box heavily impacted his life. But it was a pizza box in his case. Entering Albert's Pizza, Bear had been severely depressed since the passing of his wife, leading him to suicidal thoughts. As a way to bring a little light into his world, the staff presented him with a free pizza from an anonymous patron. On the inside of the box were the words, "Stay strong." The widower burst into tears, explaining that those were the words his late wife would repeatedly say to him in her last month before dying. Bear claims this gesture saved his life, showing that even a small act, something as seemingly pointless as a box, can make a genuine difference in the lives of others.
The world is filled with stories going viral every single day. But how many of these sites can you actually follow? We understand that your day should start with positive stories, stories that resonate with you. And so we started JoJo Stories. Our mission is to create meaningful stories that cover everything from animals to anthropology, history to environment and lifestyle. The kind of content you read on our site will be one you'll want to share with your family and friends. We hope you'll join our growing family and be part of our community. Welcome to JoJo Stories, jojostories.com.